Good morning, my tubies, my TikTokers, my Teletubbies. Oh, no, that's too dark. Oh, God, no. Okay, guys. Hi. Good morning. Hi. Now, if you don't feel appreciated as an ebony woman, if this don't lift your spirits, then I don't know what will. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've seen several videos from different races of people who are trying to encourage ebony women to stay strong and to stay positive because, you know, I think the whole world sees how our own race and our own nation of men treat their own race and nation of women, which is disgusting. If you want my viewpoint, it really is. It's disgusting. They rather lift up anybody else's race, anybody else's nation instead of their own. How sick and twisted is that? That's stupid. And then you wonder why we can't seem to get ahead or at least be on the same level as the others, if you will. Anyway, without further ado, listen to this. Okay, hold on.
Zero people would be here. There would be zero of us. We wouldn't even be able to imagine or begin to fathom what it means to be free without the work of Black women. And yet I've never witnessed hatred like the hatred that's hurled toward Black women. It's a whole different level. You know, Black women owe everyone else nothing, absolutely nothing. And yet how dare humanity demand everything of Black women? Y'all, what in the entire hell? None of us would be here without Black women. Zero people would be here. There would be zero of us. We wouldn't even be able to imagine or begin to fathom what it means to be free without the work of Black women. And yet I've never witnessed hatred like the hatred that's hurled toward Black women. It's a whole different level. You know, Black women owe everyone else nothing, absolutely nothing. And yet how dare humanity demand everything of Black women? Y'all, what in the entire hell? None of us would be here without Black women. Zero people would.
Now, do you know how great that makes me feel to know that we are actually appreciated in all the other races, all the other nations, all the other whatever? They recognize the hard work that ebony women are doing, that they put in. They recognize that, you know, ebony women have always upheld their men all throughout history. And then when we need them, well, I don't have to say any more. You look, it's all over the world. The whole world is looking at how Black men treat ebony and Black women, especially if the woman has dark skin or if she has dark or black skin. I don't like Black women. I don't date Black women. You know what I mean? That's disgusting. And it's so sad that everybody else could see the beauty in our strength. Of course, our nation and race of men, they hate strong women because a strong woman who is confident, who has common sense, you can't abuse her. That's what they want. Men are looking for women they can control. I already made like 2 videos about that. They want women that they can control. That's why they look for any woman who looks like a sucker. If you don't have sucker... If you don't have sucker written all over you when you walk in a room, you can always tell a woman who's pretty much a sucker by the way she dressed, by the way she carry herself. If she's an attention addict, you could tell. So these men realize that, okay, that's a sucker. That's a damn fool. All you got to do is give her some attention, honey, and you got her. You can get what the hell you want out of her. But if you are a woman who's confident and a woman who has a healthy self-esteem, and you have common sense, oh, please don't have common sense. Intelligence plus common sense? Oh, hell no. Prepare to enjoy your family and your friends, sweetheart, because you will be flying solo for a minute. That's the last thing these men, especially Black men, they want to find anything. That's why they're constantly using that word submissive. Anytime you hear a man use that word submissive, that's a red light, red flag. When you see a red light and you're traveling, it means stop. Stop and run, because that's an abuser. He wants you to be submissive because it makes it easier for him to do what? Take advantage of you. It makes it easier for him to manipulate and abuse you. You ever notice how you walk into a room, you and your friends or what have you, and this person seems to get more attention than you do, and you know damn well you look better, or you carry yourself better, or you have so much more to offer, whatever, but yet you walk into the room and they see nothing but confidence, healthy self-esteem. So they don't want that one. They look at the one that has sucker. There's the sucker. There's the damn fool. If you don't have damn fool and sucker written on you, you won't be getting that much attention, sweetheart. This is 2023, fast approaching us. It has nothing to do with your looks or how beautiful you are or what have you. It has to do with who looks more like a sucker. That's the one that gets the most attention. But back to my point, I think it's awesome how this woman has brought it to our attention. I'm going to play it again in closing because I really appreciate it, as I'm sure so many ebony women appreciate that all the other races and all the other nations, they're watching. They're checking out how these black men, why do we want to deal with you? You don't even have loyalty and integrity to your own nation. Yo, son, what's up? You can't even be loyal and faithful and committed to build up your own. You rather glorify, build up, uplift anything or anybody as long as it's not your own. Make that make sense. I don't get that. That's so stupid. It's just stupid. Anyway, let's go back to somebody who appreciates the hell out of us.
Be here, there would be zero of us. We wouldn't even be able to imagine or begin to fathom what it means to be free without the work of black women. And yet, I've never witnessed hatred like the hatred that's hurled toward black women. It's a whole different level. You know, black women owe everyone else nothing, absolutely nothing. And yet, how dare humanity demand everything of black women? Y'all, what in the entire hell? None of us would be here without black women. 0 people would be here. There would be 0 of us. We wouldn't even be...
Well, that's it. I rest my case. Have a great day. I love you. And don't forget, Ebony sisters, we got to stick together, honey, because we ain't got no damn men. Every other race has soldiers looking up and standing up for them. We don't, honey. We have to take care of each other. So all of this sleeping with somebody else's dusty, then that's all they are, circus clowns. They're not worth it. We have to unite, stick together. And I don't even like to just say black women. I just say women, period. All of us women, honey, that's it. These clowns out here, oh, please. I love you. Have a great one.